Hello, hello, hello. Evening, afternoon, hello everybody. Welcome to the Tuesday stream. It's Tuesday today, isn't it? Hey Alex, a little busy. Skipping the strat layer should be a cardinal sin, but you can just watch it later instead of skipping it. Crucial, hello there. By the way, little busy. Your name hasn't always been red, has it? I feel like something changed there. And you know, I'm not good with change. And Sandball is also a red name. No, you can definitely set your name color like in the Twitch chat options, so that's always the same. What can I'm going to give Tita a bit for Shadagan. Alright. I seem to remember, like, it kind of gives consistent colors most of the time, but sometimes it just randomly changes it. I don't know what determines that. I think it might also then be determined on that everybody sees your name in a different way. Yeah, you've always been green to me. You can definitely, like, next to the chat button, chat settings, I think. Somewhere there is a chat appearance. I don't know. I know that I've set my name somewhere to be blue wherever I go, which, you know, it's a choice. Anyway, Tarkin, hello there. How are you doing? So we stopped the stream on Saturday, a little bit later than usual, because I was hoping we find another mission. No, we actually did find another mission, right, and I just didn't want to set it up because it was already so late. We have a UFO chasing us with a 50-50 chance of capturing, or rather intercepting us. And we're kinda in a shit situation for regions. What else are we doing? I think we're waiting for Lib 3 to respawn here. That's the other one. No, that's... Can we have the other one? Yeah, that's Lib 3, gonna respawn in 5 hours. Okay. Advent couriers, that means custodians. Yeah, now you're blue. No, on my end you're blue. Maybe you have to refresh. I don't know how that works. Whatever. It's just, you know, it's just the color, and at least as long as it's not like the black where I can barely read it, see it. Like there's some colors that are really hard to see if you're in dark mode on the website, and I'm not even sure why Twitch allows that. Yeah, we were talking about the marksman build with Zero was also mentioning that you suggested that also to him, so I gave incorrect credit there. Right, you did some updates to the bait dancer, so yeah, we gotta do a respec there. Right, first of all though, you know, why don't we do that first? Bait dancer. Okay, are we gonna get... Oh boy, so the problem is gonna be, with very low combat intelligence, we're only gonna get 28 points refunded. And not the full 40 that we spent on Lightning Fang. But we'll figure it out. Respec selected soldier place. That's something missing. Is there any mod pack I should have installed additionally? That is wonderful that you have that Oh, now if only... Oh no, I can't copy paste, okay. Did it do it? Did you... No, I'm still at 24. Did I do something wrong? Add resource... Isn't it give resource? Or 66. There we go. Yeah, it's give resource. Okay, so the icon is messed up on on that end. Alright, anyway, so what changed? We still have concentration, we still have Shadow Step, there's still Scorch Gutter, Burrow Blade. I think this is all the same on the Endless Waltz route. But the whole all your special attacks do 50% more damage thing is gone. Triple Slash, that also inflicts bleeding, does minus 50 reduced damage per hit. So it's a 1.5 slash effectively. Bleeding can stack. Uses less from stun. Main attacks cause an additional attack instead of dealing bonus critical damage. Simply gain minus 10%. No, plus 10% melee creature. May drive the target into a panic. So many options. That row is the same, okay. Yeah, so these two then are both Noi, I'm assuming. Oh no, this was Bloodthirst before then, and this was Blade Artist. But row is the same. Okay. Now, I'm kind of thinking always, like when I do a respec during a campaign, I feel like it should be the same spec, and just where something changed, we might make a change. Otherwise, now going into completely different build seems a little bit odd. So I'm still thinking we're going to take top row here, but I'm not sure about the Gunnery Sergeant row. Like, I've really gone to like Shadow Step, Scorch Gutter is great, Burrow Blade's great. We like the spinning, sweeping spin. It's a fun ability. I don't think it's super strong, but it's fun. We didn't actually get to use Windcolor's Fury yet, I think, maybe? I don't even know. Did we play any missions with you as Master Sergeant? And then I'm kind of leaning more towards Sky Fury Blade. Like, the covers aren't 1.5 slash, and then I don't care about bleeding damage. Oh yeah, Sweeping Spin also had the 50% damage boost. I think I want to have the Sky Fury. So double attack, like this is a 1.5 attack and it afflicts like 3 stacks of bleeding. So plus 3 extra damage. If the target can bleed, then it's going to be useless against mechs. This has the panic effect. Well, I guess if each of the attacks can crit, right, then maybe Carver's Art's gonna be better. Wait, bleed does 3 damage? I only know bleed to do 1 point of damage. Hey, also? What's up?
It is good to see you again.
Now, there's a good argument also against Skyfree Blade, and that is the grammatical mistake in may drives the target into panic. Yeah, it drives the target into a panic, or may drive, right? Where's my red pen? Immediately marked down here. Pablo, hello there. You know what? We're trying the bleeding stuff. Okay, then down here, we could take Lightfoot, but he's at 20 mobility. Is that with equipment? No. Okay, so you're gonna be at 18. Stun lance armor. You have 18 base mobility. What so? What is? Shouldn't you revert to that outfit? Okay. So we could just go with anatomy. We still have can opener as an option. I think just going for anatomy. Oh, the 15% mobility buff. Yeah, so I'm not like, usually I'm all about Lightfoot. Free mobility is so good, and the concealment is fantastic, but I think I'm just gonna go with this and call it a day. Alright, let's see. So we have Advent Couriers on the mission, Custodians. So we need to have something that can hit through all the hit points and also deal with all the armor. Or with most of the armor. So I'm kind of thinking going for the Technician Blade Dancer combo here is a good start. Gives us a lot of flexibility. We want some officer here. Who are you bonded with? So, yeah. Right. Heavy. You're out. No, yeah, let's bring what's his face here? Overlord. You do have sting grenades now, so I probably want to pack a few of those. I kinda want one maybe. Do we have money? A little bit. Do we go for the good rocket launcher? And a Shredstorm rocket? Yeah, I saw the buff to the Assassin's Katana. That's almost making it look interesting again. Sure. 60 supplies. Well, go on then. Not like we need supplies for anything else. I'm not even sure. And then we'll take one of those and one of those rockets. Quickly take the rocket launcher before our Reaper eats it. Alright. We've got some room here. Who else do we want to level up a little bit? We have money to get some gauntlets for Templar. Celestial. Hey, Raging Fury. What's up? Keep missing notifications. Well, sounds like a you problem. We could not get any armor because we don't have enough supplies. Oof. 5 health. Alright, let's see. We have an officer, we have rockets, we have melee, we have sniping, we have more melee. Probably want somebody to do some scouting, right? Like a Nobi. Shinobi is an option. Any other options available? Saboteur. Mercenary is training, okay. Well, Shinobi it is. Okay. Get you back into armor. Get the axe. Some plating in there. What do you want? You want... what, some flashbangs? Some smokes? Bring EMP grenade by yourself. You have light ordnance. Might be overdoing it on smokes, but it's fine. Alright, over here. Why don't you bring a medkit and some talon rounds? Like, the only thing where I'm wondering, I'm not sure I'm 100% on board with the new technician yet is I feel like the gremlin is completely wasted for this build, right? It's a secondary that might as well not be there. But again, that's based on my choices, what I'm speccing into. So on the chosen weapon thing, I think the coiled sight grade made sense
Squad green to deploy.
very early in the long of the chosen development, when you were actually able to do the chosen stronghold early. But at some point then, I think the covert action was changed. It only needed 1 Master Sergeant, and then at some point it was changed to, oh, you need 3 Master Sergeants. And then it became so late that you basically had full plasma when you got the chosen down, and the weapons were completely pointless at that point. They're not on plasma tier. No matter how you want to, you know, oh, they're just situational. They're crap. There's no situational.
It is good to see you again.
I'm not subscribing to there are synergies that make them, no, they're super situational, and that makes them not usable for most missions, and that makes them bad. I don't even want to think about the whole Arashi and then damage healing you thing. It's like, no. I do not subscribe this. All organic enemies gain regeneration. Okay. I don't agree with that. Can I talk to management about this? Another lip free with no additional contacts. Chaotic situation. Let me just go to the expansion. An unusual powerful deployment of enemies is present. However, a recent resistance operation has severely destabilized advanced Siren network in the region, disrupting their communications. This allowed each accidentally hit the turn down the desk button. I didn't have my lock active here. This allows each of XCOM's soldiers free uses of the Blitzkrieg ability and grants them individual concealment and the rapid reconcealment ability. That sounds like a very chaotic situation. Unusual powerful deployment of enemies. That can mean anything, right? Slip free, we need to do this. We need a network tower here. It is a chaotic situation. Now, free uses of Blitzkrieg, reconcealment, shenanigans, saboteur definitely stays in, right? Like that just sounds like free stuff. Do we have anyone else who can greatly benefit from concealment shenanigans? I don't think we have anyone with Shadow Strike or something like that. Alright, Sabotage Transmitter Underground, by the way. It can even mean chosen. Okay, I'm not even gonna finish reading that. That's not the level I wanna have a discussion on abilities on. Alright, let's get a Scion in there. Medic, trench gun, shenanigans, maybe. Man, the Chosen potentially showing up. I think I want to bring this. Man, we probably need some gear upgrades, and we don't have money, so. Can we just wait 2 days, supply drop, and then picking it up? Because I'm fairly certain we sold our soul at the black market. I remember doing a big sale. I think if we're willing to boost this, then we can wait for the supply drop.
Got an urgent communication coming in for you now, Commander.
Leading the Resistance is a daunting task, Commander. But your efforts so far have left many wondering if we have made the right approach. We will have to do better.
We got the super heavy bolter also. We're gonna look at that in a second. It requires first to be charged. Alright. You have to move in with stealth bolter. Boring cannon. Did we receive 2 bolters now? I don't think so. Alright, let's pick up that loot here quickly. Alright, cool. Then quick trip to the black market. We're gonna need some alloys, I think.
Avenger plotting new course.
Market is open.
And I'm gonna get an expanded mech. I feel like we didn't get enough of those this campaign. Alright. Rest is... Ooh. Give me that. Get Stormtrooper. No. We have all of that. Alright. Now, back to the Lib 3. Not that one, this one.
Setting course for Western Europe.
Yeah, well, the limiting factor is Requiem course, right? I don't think we have money to build any others. Alright, Cleared squad. I did say I want our saboteur in here, and because it's Bond made here Scion. Then let me actually just get the Juggernaut out and see if you can equip whatever that new cannon is. You cannot. Who can even equip that thing that we just got? The heavy bolter? Like, that didn't sound like a mech cannon, did it? No. So, is it more a rifle? No. Is it a sniper rifle? Yes. And Kazan Super Heavy Bolter. 7 to 10 damage, plus 400 crit. Single shot. 20% crit shred. Reduce chance to critical damage organic targets, but will annihilate robotic targets. This move with sparks. Fire consumable targetation. The area of effect damage. Viper's ablative armor health. God, I hate. Is there any way to actually look at this without it scrolling by the whole time? Charging capacitor, reduce the amount of energy contained, discharge for safety if not fired on the same turn. An AoE that ignores line of sight. So, yeah, it's a sniper rifle. Let's see first of all. I'm assuming, yeah, we don't have any more cores to build any of the others. Boring cannon, the stealth bolter, or another super heavy bolter. So looking at this, charge abilities turn ending unless you have steady hands. great weapon for the Keeper. Do you really want to send a sergeant in there with that weapon and hope that she does some good work? Yeah, the coring cannon for the mech looks really good. Alright, let's think about who can even use it. I don't think it's gonna work all that well on the marksman, right? We're way too much set up for the whole going into Overwatch and taking another shot of that. Survivalist? But they don't get an action after getting a kill, right? So they can't charge the weapon. So then... And the same problem with the Keeper. Unless we get death from above, which the Keeper gets at Master Sergeant, we're not gonna have the ability to charge. Like, to me that sounds like the perfect sniper rifle death from above weapon. It can take an extended mag, even though it has just one ammo? Okay. Because most of the weapons that only have one shot of ammo can't take extended mags. But, so, Sammy, like, I don't know what you mean when you say, oh, steady hands. Not steady weapon, not a stock, but they need to have the steady hands perk. Hey. I see it, I see it. Wielder has steady hands, this does not end the turn. Okay. Well, let's see. Let's see how that's gonna work. I'm a little bit concerned bringing a sergeant on a mission like this, but what can we do? So yeah, we can put an elite expanded magazine on this. We probably want a scope. Do we need a scope if it's an AoE shot? Does it just shoot anywhere? AoE that ignores line of sight and 100% to hit.
It is good to see you again.
Okay, so laser sight. Well, you know, if we go laser sight, then we're going barrel, right? I'm all about them barrels. Now, that kind of makes me think that if she's gonna wield this weapon long term-ish, right, as the best candidate, do we even need depth perception since it's auto to hit? Hey Skagen, what's up? Andre, hello. I saw Dietrich's coming in. So we're in the big new Requiem weapon upgrade here, so I was kind of a little bit focused there on this. Like maybe I'm just slapping a speed in here. Trigger Happy can cheese some of them. Yeah, but I'm not sure, like, if I need to use my first action to charge the weapon and the second... I guess. So I can also charge at the end of the turn and then shoot at the start of the next turn. So if trigger happy, I could shoot and recharge. If the trigger happy shot actually works. Yeah, it's a different attack action than normal attack, so I'm not sure if it will actually work with the weapon. I don't know. Who would benefit most from trigger happy? So you can do some stuff with LMGs. You can do some stuff with assaults. Assault mech. In the past, I've mostly used it on assault mechs. To be able to basically run and gun and then get the killer instinct damage boost on multiple shots. Right, I think I'm just gonna slap in some mobility here. Make sure that she can actually get where she wants to go, because 14 is not slow. But we also currently have an ultralight vest on her. Let me look at the weapons first. So, in terms of status effects, the only thing we have is corrosive rounds. So I think that probably makes most sense if we AoE this. Slap some mobility, alright. Didn't we already build a heavy cannon? We have a coil cannon? We do have... Yeah, we have beam cannons. Fine, I want a plasma mech cannon. And I think I want at least one... So I'm thinking we want maybe an EMP and then the plasma blaster. This is the only Requiem weapon we have so far, although that also unlocked a mech cannon version of the thing and a vector rifle version. We should have a reinforced frame. I think we queued up the stainless armor for the mech. Alright, you want a scope. You probably want some sort of ammo capacity. No, you want an experimental. And then an autoloader. And then we grab some rounds on you, that's fine. Alright, so we are sabotaging a transmitter. So we've got scouting, we've got side support, we've got whatever you do. Sniping, AoEing, I don't even understand. We'll see how that works. We've got a spark. I want some sort of ambush potential still. So that probably means Juggernaut. It could also mean... McHellion, negative trait recovery. Alright. Would have been nice. Hmm. Destroyer Buccaneer? Yeah, we could do that. Gives us some teamwork potential, although we don't have an officer yet. That's the downside here. Now we probably need an officer. Like, officer adds so much flexibility, I think. And we might as well, you know what, give you an offensive grenade with the vortex. Some smoke and maybe a flashbang. Alright. And I'm definitely willing to boost this. So one more to round it out. I think Combat Medic, Trench Gun. Sounds like fun. Do we have a plasma shotgun? No. Well, we do have the chaotic situation sitrap, which gives us 3 uses of the Blitzkrieg ability. Not sure what that does, and rapid reconcealment, which reconceals them if no enemies can see them. So we can use multiple openness. You just got this game, it looks like. Yeah, so fair warning, if you just got the game, this is slightly modded. We have like a small collection of 370 mods active. So this might not look like your game that you just got. But if you just got it, you're gonna have a wonderful time ahead of you. And there's a lot of stuff to explore. And I've been playing it, so it's probably not wrong to say almost daily since the day it launched in 2016. So yeah, it's a fun game. Turbulent Plasma Hunting Shotgun, let's go. Get one of those. Get you into some armor. Oof. Man, this campaign has not been good on armor. Barrel, laser sight. Expanded magazine. Yeah, you know, we try to keep it to a nice overview of mods. Yeah, don't want to go too crazy with it. It's really super Highlander. Yeah, the snakes just wanna give you a hug. Now, if the snake grabs you and squeezes you and your soldier takes like 1 or 2 points of damage, that's still better than the regular shot, which hits for like, I think 4 to 6 in vanilla. So it's kinda, sometimes I appreciate taking less damage there. Look, we just got a supply drop in, Pablo, and we're already down to 150 supplies here. Yikes. Where's all the money going? Who's spending all of that? So, stop chasing me, please.
Commander, we currently have no new supplies coming in. We'll need to
Exactly.
replenishing our resources.
Here's a question. We did have unknown causes, right? On the supply drop. This is definitely without faceless. This is without faceless now. This is without... I don't know why. Do we have a faceless in here? But we didn't have unknown causes in the previous month. I don't know. I don't understand.
Another important step forward in our...
I'm just gonna ignore that until next month.
Commander, we still have the body of the recovered alien test subject in storage. I can begin an autopsy at any time. It could lead to critical breakthroughs in our own research and scientific development.
Psionic weapons inspired. He would have powered armor. Assault mech analysis. Oh, those were crap, right? The assault shotguns. I remember them being not very good, but maybe my memory is wrong. Mutant Elite Autopsy. We only have one corpse, but Ripjack I'm not even sure if the Ripjack needs a corpse. Vibro Knife doesn't need one, so I think we go for this.
I will begin our research immediately.
Right, we started doing gene mods last time. Mostly, for now, getting our stealthy officery people bioelectric skin. If we keep using the mercenary as a concealed officer, which I'm fairly likely saying we'll do, I think we might just get another one here. Like, it's not expensive, right? 45 mils, 1 drone rack. Sure. That's the other thing, probably with the other autopsies we're still missing. I'm kind of probably ignoring something that unlocks good gene mods. A little bit assault max, yeah. Yeah, I'm not couldn't get into the whole build units thing. Didn't sound fun to me, so I'm ignoring it. And paid the price by not having hero armors. Alright, first mission of the day. Recover item from vehicle, which can be sometimes a little bit tricky. Custodian staging area. We have, for the first time, our Delirium rocket launcher with some upgraded rockets out there. We have the rebalanced, respec blade dance out, and Templar with celestial gauntlets. See how that all goes. I'm gonna do a prediction. So what's the main difference between bioelectric and tracking when you say bioelectric is better? I always thought it basically works the same way. Bioelectric reads faceless and lids. Doesn't tracking also? Well, I'm not sure. Tracking does not reveal faceless. I'm sure about that. Lids, I don't know. If you get close enough for tracking to trigger, they probably unburrow anyway.
The advent data vault near your position. Be advised, self-detonating charges are in place at the target. Move to disarm and extract the package before its contents are destroyed.
I beg your pardon.
Or talk about mimetic skin.
EA would never
oh.
make something like this. For one thing, it would remind them too much of their customer support services.
We've got the courier and the 2 custodians right here, so off to a good start.
It is good.
Bunch of civilians blocking everything here. Okay, let's just get the rocket in here. Yeah, let's just get up here.
I get it, okay?
If Javelin rockets, you're gonna get them in range. Mr. Fusion X can probably go
I'll be
here.
right there, but only because it benefits me.
Oh, sniping up top. That LWOTC, hello there. What are you doing?
Copy, be there in a sec.
I wish sometimes I put a stock on your weapon just so that I have a button to press at the end of a turn.
Moving out. Affirmative, covering now.
Oh boy. I thought there was supposed to be 1 courier custodian group, not 2 of them. That is that is certainly a thing, no? Okay. I mean, we've got 7 turns, keep the heck this. We can't be fucking around here for 5 turns. I think we're just gonna Sarin the 3 guys back here. Wish I had a better target. And then see how we deal with the rest. Logical, hello there.
Some modification, huh?
So, copyright, I really appreciate that comment. Pause and burning, pause and burning, pause and burning. Okay. Yeah. Knew you would say that. Okay. Now the main problem is, for shredding purposes, we have what? The Shredstorm rocket, which you're probably gonna need on those guys next turn. And we have the regular rocket, and the Bunker Buster. So we're gonna focus fire the custodian down here. This is the guy we're gonna kill. Gonna rep deploy. What? The drone didn't activate. That's also fun. Smoke. Do we need smoke up here? I think I'd rather have smoke on my melees that I actually hit the shit. Like, Dietrich's doesn't need smoke. 94? Okay, never mind, smoke up there. Smoke up there. And then command Natalie to shred something. I'm fairly certain Plasma Blaster does not shred, so we'd use the regular rocket. Kinda wanna... Yeah, let's do it here. Hit the drone in the process. One doesn't care. Okay. Right. Can you just murderize this custodian here? We should probably use glacial shenaniganerini. I guess if we double shoot him, he's gonna be frozen, isn't he? No, I don't think he's gonna be frozen. He's gonna be dead. Unless we don't crit. But he's frozen. He doesn't look frozen. He looks very much unfrozen. Alright, so Sen is gonna come in here. Then you can Burial Blade the drone, I guess. And we can still, I guess I just want to get some Guilds just want to have fun, Templars just want to have focus.
And if all this wasn't bad enough, you're gonna miss a killer sunset. Having a bad day all around, ain't ya?
Yeah, just finish him off.
The challenger joins the cycle.
Okay. Now they're burning and poisoned and burning and poisoned. I don't think they respect that. I don't remember if they do anything that I regret later. I don't think so. So let's just get ready to do some shenanigans next turn. I don't even have aptitude yet. Man, my Templar is really lagging behind. So I might not... Do I even want to Volt and go in? Can I even go in? Do I have poison immunity on you? Yes. Okay, let's just come there. And you can
Moving on.
go out there and scout. Probably more custodians. Yeah, you're boiling, you're poisoned, it hurts, we get it. Get over it. You're not that special. Is that inconvenient here? Can I still shred both of you? Looks like yes.
I'll take care of them.
Hang on. If I Volt, I can't actually attack, so I think we're just gonna attack here. Then I want to check, can you kill that custodian? Maybe? Hang on. Maybe. I don't like 80% to hit. To crit even. It sounded like it hurt. Okay. Can you finish that? That's a big ore, maybe? 50-50, come on. What a shot. What a shot. And the 1 and the 2.
Being fundamentally
Game
better
over for you.
sours the taste of victory.
I think I don't want to melee this guy. I was considering just taking the shot at the drone here, but let's just shoot him.
That's right, you failed.
Now, what's so great about this sitrep, right? That the couriers, like the one we just killed, always have a plethora of loot. Anyway.
But I digress.
Yeah. To say it with Johnny's words here, but I digress. It's like a totally safe move. Except when the drone actually doesn't respect the detection tiles.
Is it clear?
Yeah, I think we can actually do that safely. Oh, Evac's good point.
The Challenger has expired.
I don't think you can throw. You have 2 actions, but can't throw Evac. By the way, for the haters who's going to say, oh, it's because you don't upgrade to the new version, and that's why it's showing you wrong. And Gotcha again, Redux. Is in here. That's the console. Yeah, although, I mean, line of sight icons is technically base game, right? So I don't know why that would scroll. That shouldn't even be a gotcha thing. And on that note, since I just mentioned gotcha again, I already had a thing where gotcha again Redux was not showing an activation icon correctly. I was recording an episode earlier today and it just flat out said, yeah, no, don't worry about it, it's not gonna activate, even though I knew now this will activate. Like, I'm getting line of sight on the guys, why is not showing me an activation icon? We could just murder those guys. Like, the only downside is, of course, kills on the Master Sergeant. But you're not gonna get in range. First things first. Evac.
This is Firebrand. Evac request confirmed. Hold tight.
Chances are we have other enemies over there, huh?
What's over there? Cover!
We do have stun options with Stun Strike and Void Conduit. So I think we're just going in there. Do we just spin? Is there a point in using spin over just going in with a flash? Like, I'm assuming that this thing, melee attacks always cost 1 action point. Does that go for sweeping spin? Yes. Okay. That is a... You know, in that case, just spin. Spin it like you mean it.
The These guys make up the bulk of the Advent forces we've dealt with. They're disciplined and well-equipped, but their obedience makes them predictable.
Okay. Okay, alright. You see those guys? Can you grapple? Like down here and get a line of sight on the mech? I'm sure the fire is not gonna burn you there. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Let's try that again.
I got him.
I like that shot with standing in the burning fire, reloading the weapon. Completely unfazed. You cannot get line of sight on that guy. At least not from your current position. Okay. Oh, by the way, with Gotcha again, the line of sight icon here changed. So it's no longer a diamond, but an actual target icon. It's still, you know, could be a more crispy color, but I think it's slightly easier to see. Alright.
You don't ask for a lot, but
So we're gonna bring you in there.
Alright, you do ask for a lot.
Invert. And conduit that guy. And then we have a... No, hang on. I have a free move. Hello. Would you hold this X for me, please?
Treasure pack here. I claim this treasure pack in the name of science.
Well, in that case...
Examining here.
And then we go over there. Right. Natalie, come on. That's my turn. Oh! Hang on a second. Are you telling me Requiem Regeneration, the Dark Event, is just gonna be active on all enemies? One question. What the fuck? All other Dark Events are like, yeah, if the Sitrep is there, then it's gonna be...
Hope I don't burn to death.
Is it a permanent Dark Event? Can I opt out of this?
Should have punched out when you had the chance.
Um, 100%. We don't have. I always forget? Can they actually parry while they are burning?
Going.
Can parry, but the counter attack won't fire. Well, I just blocked my path. Ah, wonderful, wonderful. Man, that's this regeneration on everybody is a huge,
On the move.
huge slap in the face. I'm just gonna kill you. Whatever. It's gonna make a lot of fire classes or dodge-based classes kind of useless. Also, guess you can hack that. It's not going to be the greatest hacking chance.
What path do you want?
Yeah. That's the thing, right? Some classes will be affected by that more than others.
Sounds good to me.
You know, remember when I said, oh, we have a gremlin here, we barely use it? Now we're gonna use it. Distraction. Oh, my favorite tower hack.
We'll need it.
We've never had a full-on distraction with like a large team of guys. It can make for glorious turns. They just regenerated 2 points. I'm fairly certain. Unless I mislooked there.
Package is secure. Eliminate any remaining hostiles near the AO.
Make sure the welcome party is ready to go.
Okay, so we're gonna have reinforcements.
Overwatch.
I'll just sit here eating my own skin.
All right. What do you got for me?
He's the commando, he's the officer. He throws smoke grenades. He doesn't need to shoot. And it was good enough to kill a custodian.
All together now.
So the mech's gonna Overwatch and the other guy has Shadow Step. Good ambush, guys. You know who else has Shadow Step? That guy.
Saint Valentine had to be beaten, stoned, and decapitated before he died. You
Bonk, bonk,
honor him
bonk.
well.
Bonk. How's that? You know, for a triple attack? Does evasive apply to all? So it's not 3 separate strikes? I don't even know. That also looks just like a double attack, right? I guess not 2 damage pop-ups?
I will survey that area.
Oh, yeah, miss. Yeah, I'm sorry. Normally, we don't miss
You
here.
got it.
Now, it made sense. I had everybody clumped up. I thought, yeah, I'd start next turn just by smoking here on spot. Give everybody combat drugs. I forgot about that.
This is Firebrand. It's time to go.
Alright, stop fussing.
Let's get out of here.
So, anyway,
Avenger, this is Firebrand. Package is secure. All XCOM operatives are secure. Firebrand is returning to base.
I think we didn't take a single point of damage on our ablative. And that, on this channel, counts as absolutely flawless. There were no flaws in this mission. Certainly not with any drone detection radius situations.
Even now, our enemy lurks in the shadows, plotting to destroy all we have built, to return us to the chaos of the old world. Only together can we oppose them. United in the Elder's love for us, we shall prevail, no matter the cost.
There's nobody tell me that it's super dark in here. So, I really liked, once again, the invert into crowd control play,
I
even
wonder how
though
the new
it
gear would hold
wasn't
up,
necessary,
Commander.
right?
Looks to me like it's working out just fine.
Especially with the fusion axe, that's a lot of control. Okay, got some extra intel. 2 cores is great. Yeah, you know, this doesn't feel like courier loot. I don't know. I thought the courier thing was fixed. I do actively remember couriers dropping like 4 boxes, and you got some really nice loot out of it. And everybody rejoiced, and the people celebrated, and songs were sung in praise of Illogical and his fixing skills. It's 50% burn chance, but I'm fairly certain that the X throw is 100% burn chance. Supply crate extraction and daytimer. Okay. So we're gonna have Monkey here. Trade extraction. Let's go with Infantry Ninja. Remember to actually give you a weapon. Dipping into the lower ranks here. What's the deal with our sharpshooter? Oh, fire discipline training, 24 hours, okay. I kinda want to keep bringing Natalie, although, now let's keep the rocket launcher and stuff back in case we have an Avenger defense. Let's maybe bring a Ranger plus Bishop combo. Okay, so we've got Scouting, Hacking, Officering. Shoot, melee, more shoot, more melee. Maybe some explosives and or long range. Shenanigarini. Hunter. Might work. Do we have... Well, no, we just researched that. We don't have a weapon for you. Okay, so we're gonna... build... Come on. Turbulent Plasma Auto Long Rifle. There we go. You do not have resupply though. You don't have running on empty. We'll make it work. Do we borrow the axe? Or can we build any other purple weapon here? Should be able to. Should? No. We can't. We're still missing Mutant Autopsy, I guess. This only is Archon, and that is then the coil versions, is it? Coil sword? Don't want that. I guess we're stealing the axe? So how about though getting a plasma gun for you? Like, I'm looking at this, and I'm like, okay. We have a bunch of mag rifles here with attachments. Like, who's still using that? Like, this is 2 weapon tiers behind. It should have been sold at the black market. As much as I hate doing that, we're gonna do a little bit of cleanup. Yeah, let's just get attachments away from all the outdated weapons. Maybe it's time to just press the button to remove all weapon upgrades. Anyway. I think 60 should be enough for plasma pew pew. Plasma rifle. And we're broke. So I kind of want to bring the Destroyer with the Buccaneer together, right? Keep bondmates together. So that's why they're kind of not doing anything at the moment. Also, I kind of really want to get some more levels on the Hunter so we can...
Right on.
We can actually make them work. What's Square? Thank you very much for the resub. 20 months, that's an awful long time. Thank you very much. Not gonna pack much. We should definitely get some Skulljacks. Some extra things and stuff in there. Let's go for full mobility here. Do we steal the gauntlets? Yes. Can't get a better shield though, because we're out of money again. I'll throw another speed PCS on him, and I think we're gonna Mind Shield? There's still people left. Yes, we have plenty of characters that have not been claimed. Fairly certain. Let's take a... What are we doing here? Hair trigger. Magazine, and we were using the... Didn't we have an upgraded grenade launcher for you? Apparently not. Can't really afford it right now. I think we go for the barrel. Alright, let me just send the squad on the way, and then we'll take a look here. The shield mod.
Sky Ranger deployed.
In position for deployment.
The shield mod? Which shield mod? Probably not. Like, if you ask like this, no, I don't remember checking that shield mod. Alright, that's first of all. Better looking ballistic shield. When did you post that? Yeah, I'll have another look. First things first. I am fairly certain, yeah, Como is still there. And then Ward Square wants a character. Now, I gotta double check here. Who here might not be... Now, a commando, I'm fairly certain that's a character pool character, but it's not somebody who's on the stream. So we could just steal that. Or you could just grab the Scion, because that's a more fun class, I would say. And I don't think that's even a character pool character. So we're just gonna go here. Remind me what square. I don't think you had a character in the pool, right? Because then I would just do this with a nickname, but I'm bad. I don't have a good... I want to do a Excel spreadsheet with all the character names. So that I remember actually who has one in the pool. Okay, perfect. Right. Done that. Let me just mark this as complete here in the list. Okay. Looking ballistic shield. Wait, the thing is, I might have ignored it because I don't think I need a mod for a better looking ballistic shield, because the shield looks fine. Like tier 1 versions shouldn't look awesome. Kinda want to upgrade the shield, right? Zone of control on faceless. Not the worst dark event.
I think you will find our results have exceeded expectations.
So we've done faceless autopsy. Let's actually do Berserker. That should also then unlock Berserker Queen. What's this then? Full retail coming in 2 days, 8 hours. After the autopsy, please remind me to change the officer. Change the Haven Advisor.
Commander, the aliens are still moving forward on the Avatar project. Taking out that facility would deal a serious blow to their efforts.
The Elders grow fearful of our actions. Their ambush is a sign of desperation. Did you think you were just going to sneak right on by? Not likely.
Seem to remember that we had an ambush just recently and then thought, yeah, you know, I'm gonna just send anybody out there. Only, you know, no, Geneva, Crasher, and Como with plasma shotgun. No, we're good, we're good. The squad can fuck shit up. But I'm fairly certain we had like a 6% ambush chance.
Just going to sneak right on by. Not likely.
Let's see. Which one is it? Wilderness. Wonderful. Wonderful wilderness mission. You know, we're gonna bring the heavy. Gonna bring Natalie out there. Can rocket that first pot, and then we can murder them all. Get 30 out there to scout for her. And then get you out there to snipe whatever's left and also improve your bond. And then maybe an officer. Yeah, I don't think we have a better sword for you, actually. So you also get stun lance armor. Don't have proper armor left. Do we have a better bullpup for you? Yeah, I'll take the coil. We do have sting grenades, I can't forget that. If we have something we can't really deal with, we just stun and stay back and wait for the ambush squad to rescue us. We don't really have many people, if any, below Sergeant. So I don't think Trial by Fire is even a consideration anymore. Well, we have 3 people. Overlord, Rogue, Titan. I need somebody for scouting. Yeah, I should probably strip these upgrades. Yeah, I think this is good enough.
Sky Ranger
We're in the pipe. 5x5.
Yeah, so for me the most important thing was to not have any Master Sergeant here. Like, it's more not necessarily lobby leveling, but more mid-range leveling, or Shushu class leveling.
You've got no time to waste. Break cover and move to the extraction point on the double.
I'm thinking back here. No, I feel like they're probably here this time out.
Am I going the right way?
Io Circle. And a whatever that is. And there was some weird codex thing. That didn't look familiar.
Would have been nice to have something faster than a brisk walk.
A hunter. I have concerns. I have the sudden concerns here. Okay. Also, we didn't trigger an ambush group here, which is also very concerning. Well, I think they're probably going to be in this direction. Let's see. On them. Oh no, a heavy mech. What are we gonna do? Oh yeah, 100% shoot him. Yeah, I don't know what a hunter is and what a hunter can do, but we'll find out. I guess like they can hunt us. What are we doing about the commando? Just setting him on fire, probably.
Checking this area out.
Yeah, whatever. Just throw a grenade at him. I've learned from Advent. Run to the flank, then throw a grenade. Works 100% of the time. Works every time.
Nothing's moving down there.
Then I guess we can try to hit you without burning ourselves.
No joy here.
Okay. Which brings us back to the question of what the fuck is a hunter? We can airdrop across the field to help out here, because this looks nasty. Right? Oh hey, I've got a Saren rocket, I can handle everything. Got very quiet here. It's like, oh, that is a problem. We probably have an issue over here. There's also the whole Niven situation, which I don't like. Can we just murder this? Kinda ignore the group on the left and try to murder this group. I do have 86, so yeah. 86 to hit, with smoke, 100%, bullseye. See you later, alligator. Ish. Still need 19 damage. Yeah, trial by fire, my ass, exactly.
Smoke out.
Did they fix the Niven? Yeah, so I don't think they fixed the Niven, so maybe it's not that big of a priority. I still think we're taking this.
Drill's ripping through.
And then I think, what is that guy even gonna do? Oh, can't he do shit? Isn't he able to do like a scanning protocol that will reveal me? Wasn't there something like that?
Fine.
I have some sudden concerns here. Hello? Yeah, scouting protocol. No. Spaghetti code. Technician scan. So I'm thinking concussion rocket. I was thinking concussion rocket, but unfortunately, the XCOM gods put some half cover between us and the target, and we can't. Yeah. Rockets across half cover? You madman. Well... shit. Now what? Yeah, he's panicked, disoriented, and stunned, but I feel like we should have been doing something to him. One option is to just... don't hate standing out. I kind of hate standing out in the open here, but I think we're just gonna command... hope that you're not in detection range. Okay, apparently not. So we come down here, get out of everybody's vision, so we don't activate them if he inevitably scans. Okay. I don't think suppression stops him from scanning. I don't trust suppression. Not cool.
I'm not sure how long I can maintain this.
Okay. So he scanned me, but I'm still concealed? What does the scan even do?
Took down an egg.
Sorted that out.
Hey, said the commander dude out of nowhere. Gosh, I'm looking forward to bringing all these alloys back to base to build more plasma rifles.
Those guys are chilling over there, which is fine with me. This guy kinda needs to die, though, ideally. And we still need to do something about that guy. Can we? Probably not. Like, I can kill that with those two. I'm kind of wondering if we do the launch into somewhere over here, into slugshot. We don't have slugshot. So probably not worth it then. What is this even? Bio-rocket trooper. It sounds kind of like not something I want to be on the receiving end of.
What's over there?
Not sure he's gonna be able to actually reach us though. What is 19 mobility? That sounds almost illegal. Hang on. And we have double time. Can almost get a flank on this guy, which doesn't do anything because we are not shooting, but maybe?
Need more kills. What's over here?
Problem is, we would need to go somewhere, like here. I could teamwork, get here, which is far enough away from these jerks, although I don't see the hunter. So probably want to establish line of sight first, yeah. Okay, hunter's behind. So I could teamwork, move exactly to range, and then quick burn that jerk there.
I'm a friend.
Yes, covert action ambush. And we've got some new Requiem friends here. Yeah. I don't trust that we're not gonna have line of sight issues here. Quick burn that Joker.
Launcher here.
Ah. And then whoop,
Going
whoop, whoop.
over there.
Run away. And that still leaves us with this problem. Well, I almost think we need to shredder gun that.
Positive.
And then probably zap him. This is the worst ambush team I've ever seen. Like,
I'm not sure how long I can maintain
you're supposed to ambush me, not run away from me. Please don't be on fire. Looks good. This guy here.
Schon unterwegs. So muss das sein.
See you later. Hi, friends.
Why?
What's the deal here? Just want to look at the frickin' hunter and see what's up with that. What it can do, why it will do that, and you know. I mean, we could two options here. I'm just gonna move up and.
I get it, okay?
War crimes the shit out of them, and then we'll see what they can do. Which we can't actually do. Yes, exactly. The hunter tile, hinter tile. Yeah. How about smoke? Smoke into command, into War Crimes rocket, into deal with the consequences. Yeah, we're not ignoring that. I feel I kind of like the idea. Maybe rapid deploy smoke. Rapid deploy smoke into, doesn't even matter because, you know what, why don't we get some? I'm thinking or I can grapple somewhere and shoot something. Commands.
Some modification, huh?
Hey, Commander Emily, hello there. Burning, burning, burning. Wait, is it a hunter or is it a hinter? First things first, it can burn and it didn't want to move. It's a hinter. Well, that's X. Okay, there's the hinter tile. Ah, you don't even know. You don't want to know. So it said something in Gotcha again about improved grapple line of sight preview. It's the same as always, right? Alright, what's the deal here? What do you want to do? Void Shock. Blast the target unit with Void. Relentless energies, stunning them and disabling their weapons. Void Shock may possibly chain to nearby enemies. Void Byway. Step into secret paths of the Void. Reappear at different location. Remove suppression effect, so it can teleport. Okay, Void Prison. Neither here nor there. Hinter is immune to explosions and most impairing effects of psionic origin. It is not, however, immune to non-psionic impairments. Squad sight. Then it has 2 hearts. Up to 2. quick draw. Supremacy. Once per turn, this Remus will react. No counter to the reaction. Okay. It can be poisoned and it can burn. Well, it said it's not immune to non-psionic impairment. Do we just disabling shot the thing? And then we deal with it hinterher? White prison is permanent if you don't kill him. Well, that's the plan, right? That we kill him.
You got munted, you manta. Hit Nick.
It's stunned for 4 actions. Shield Bearer and Trooper are going to be burning for 3 turns. So it's only the Berserker, which shouldn't be able to reach anyone. Oh, come on, really? Oh, you've got plenty where this is coming from. So we're gonna run closer. We're probably launching next turn anyway. Does he really like fly horizontally to Kelly? Oh, they're gonna fucking regeneration. Forgot about that little detail. Yeah, so I still think the shield bearer is probably dead, but the trooper we have to take care of. The thing is, the Berserker really doesn't see any targets, so he's just gonna do blind rage. Ah, wonderful. Reinforcements coming in, so let's clean this crap up here. I don't like that I don't see the damage preview on the hinter tile. This is gonna be a whole thing now, isn't it? Can we just verify the position of the thing? Yeah, no, it is there. Oh, it's immune against explosions or something, right?
Let's execute him.
Yeah, I think that is correct. No idea how their XP works with in these situations. Okay, it's stunned for 2 full turns. We don't have to deal with it now. I think actually I'm gonna prioritize getting rid of the Berserker. Ooh. Are we gonna be safe from any acid and poison here? I think the Shinobi should have combatives.
Drinks are on me. Sir, I have visual on the object. Permission to approach. It's gone.
Sorted.
Kein Problem.
Yeah, we have combatives here, but there's something I seem to remember with Berserkers not being too happy about being parry-tanked. Like, even with regeneration, right? With between acid and fire and poison, Shield Bearer should be dead. Assuming that he still has all of these effects. He's still poisoned, he's burning, he doesn't have acid. But 3 to 5 from the burn, 2 regeneration should do the trick. So I think I'm just gonna pick up the loot here.
Oh, I know full well that you don't have to follow the directions. 25 glorious weapons to collect and utilize.
We got a core. We've got a core.
I hope it's worth it. Overwatch.
Yes.
Okay.
Scanner Gebiet.
Yeah, so but I've seen Berserkers, or I feel like I've seen Berserkers do the AoE poison cloud thing when you try to parry tank them, which kind of makes the whole thing then a little bit less useful.
Certainly going to put in a good word for you if we make it out of here.
Now, Bio Barrier Trooper has never caused us any issues, right?
You watching?
What you gonna What you gonna shield deflect now, buddy? You wanna shield deflect my shotgun? Not while stunned. Nerd there. How about you shield deflect this shot?
Salvo says kia ora, by the way.
Is it clear?
Leave it. Not coming back. Picking up the loot.
X-Nommer here, that's a bugger. 25 glorious weapons to collect and utilize.
Advanced Focus BCS. That was worth the detour.
Get over here.
Right, Natalie took a point of damage. We obviously don't have Field Surgeon in any squad, I think, so that's gonna be a little bit of sick time.
I'm going.
Double time it.
Bestätigt.
Now, I'm not sure how much of this performance from Raging Fury is the getting the armor and how much is just the basic kit of the Crasher once you get them to higher level. Because the armor is certainly helping, right?
The rubber's on the road and the kids are in the back seat.
Hey. Armor is OP. Like, comparing it to the Archon suit, it's worse, right? The Archon suit has the launch as a free action and no cooldown. 2 charges on a mission, okay, but in most missions you don't need more than 2 charges.
Ongoing development or outreach programs. Voluntary citizen emigration numbers are reported.
It kinda, like, the armor works as an enabler, right? To actually get in there for close encounters.
To the highest standards. Excellent work, Commander.
Okay, 10 more essence and another core. Which brings us to the glorious question of what do we do with the core? First of all, Get unprogressed here.
Our cooperation has proven to be a boon to the
Wonderful.
Commander, I've learned that we have new opportunities to strike at the Elders, should you wish to
Ooh.
pursue them.
What do we have here? New Indonesia. Isn't that the super high strength region? Hang on. Thanks, Devin. Nah, I think I pass on that supply depot. Counter chosen activity can counter sabotage. Or a patrol in East Africa. So we don't really... I really need to counter the activity here. Sabotage could be... Yeah, we also kind of need to hunt, right? Hunt the Chosen. But that's the Hunter, I think, is the one with the least progress, the least knowledge. Like, he's actually going to be next month attacking, but we have his place unlocked. He's not even at level 4 yet, so the Assassin, maybe?
We've constructed the ring facility, Commander, but currently we don't have any soldiers deployed on covert actions with the Resistance.
Maybe we need to do the level 2 Assassin mission. That would also allow us to get, again, the Geneva Crasher combo out there. This feels like a waste on a covert action. Then again, the Geneva is going to be a little bit hindered at the moment with the regeneration on enemies, so going covert actions, not the worst choice. And then let's see. Probably have this already covered, yeah, so anyone can really be here for that last spot. It's my typical thing of anyone 3 XP away from a level, and usually it's not. We're not gonna find anyone. Okay, so why don't we just throw the Viper in there?
We will work hand in hand with our new allies.
And I think I should have probably removed the equipment from, or at least the armor. Alright, so we've got a stainless chassis coming in 9 days. Not sure what else what we'd want to do with the new core. The mech cannon seems pretty tempting for this, for the heavy bolter. East Africa is down to strength 4. We need missions. I think we're going to go intel here.
Setting course for Sector 7, Western Europe.
I think we got a hoplite from like a random class assignment. Okay, Berserker Autopsy is when we need to swap in here. Okay.
Commander, the
Off man
aliens
of this.
continue to make progress on the Avatar project. If we're going to slow them down, we'll need to move fast.
Alright, Bitterfrost protocol complete. Isn't there... Do we not get Bitterfrost Utter Frost ammo from that? Is that a separate thing? I didn't see it in the pop-ups there. Ooh. Advanced explosives is just a core? How's that changed? That always used to be super expensive.
I'll send word as soon as we're finished, Commander.
I think. Even capacitor is the most versatile. Ion Templar Vision. Yeah, we gotta. I need to check on the Scion, like what abilities they actually have that benefit from that. Right. So I think we're gonna run down the clock here for 4 hours, and then we might boost it. Like, the chaotic situation has me concerned. It's a lip free anyway. And we're getting 26 intel back. So I'm okay with boosting that. So boost it, that gets it over 150%, so it's down to 10 to 12. Alright, I'm gonna launch it, and I'm gonna just do a quick 1 minute break here, just getting my chair, getting to a sitting position. And yeah. Okay. Sorry, I left the game in the background, so it wasn't doing any sounds.
Advent has constructed a psionic transmitter in this area, tied directly into their primary network. Our intel suggests destroying it while it's still connected will severely damage their...
We're gonna start a prediction, yes, that's a good point. Ah, we missed Bradford's briefing. Anyone know what we have to do in this mission? Alright, so chaotic situation. Unusually powerful deployment of enemies is present. What does that mean? I don't know. I'm assuming that maybe something from higher force level can show up. But I don't know. But Advanced Psionic Network is destabilized. So we have, each one of us has 3 charges of Blitzkrieg, which is basically run and gun. Action point and a massive bonus to mobility and crit chance. Okay, it's like run and gun but better. Alright. We also have individual concealment, which can be a downside, but is hopefully going to be an advantage. And we have rapid reconcealment, so if nobody is in vision range, then we automatically reconceal. Like, those last 2 things can be really strong for us, right? Especially also if something like the Saboteur being able to get constant quick feed. Like, I could just start blasting here, right? So who cares? I'm gonna reconceal next turn. Right? Do we have that anywhere as a buff? The rapid reconcealment? Think so. But whatever. Like, and with individual concealment. Oi, why is this so bad? Are you just so bad at shooting? Like with individual concealment, I kind of feel like we can just do shit here. How about charge capacitor? With running gun also, we can do some... You just activate running gun and then charge and shoot, right? Also should work.
That's affirmative.
And I don't want to do that on this guy. So I don't remember that right? That was individual concealment, so I could actually just throw out some
Heading there now.
some smoke here for some extra aim for people, and it wouldn't even reveal them.
Let's move.
Think.
Look.
Do you have hang him a shot now? Yeah, I'm just gonna gamble that I remember that correctly. With individual concealment.
We're busted.
No, okay. I'm fairly certain it said individual concealment. Whatever, we'll handle it. Help me out here. Did somebody see that individual concealment thing? Didn't it say that? Well. Who do we have here? Energy boy. So I'm assuming I could just run and gun, charge, blast, right? I kind of want to test it out.
Oh yeah.
Well done. As we had hoped, the network separation has been temporarily delayed.
Alright. So now it's my 90%. Oh, do you have any shenanigans where I can go in on you? Now we get line of sight through this if I do that. Kinda eager to try this. What if we just... Yeah, exactly. Run and gun into Wraith.
Up here.
Yeah, no, I'm not buying that.
Got it.
Thanks for the offer. Okay. And then we could take another shot, or we just go a little bit to safety. Are you okay there, buddy? Do I need to be concerned? With you flopping around on the ground?
Okay.
Oh. Do I need to be concerned though? Maybe I need to be concerned. How is there a solo Andromedon? And who do you see? Why is there a solo Andromedon? Is that the chaotic situation that everything, all the rules are off the table? We do have a command, but we can't command up here. Do you have untouchable? No. They really don't like the keeper sitting there. Okay, we're gonna fastball a smoke up there, just so that you don't get flank crit to heavens. And then yeah, we're gonna command and break line of sight. So maybe the Andromedon is gonna do something stupid, but I'm not keeping my hopes up. I'm also concerned about an acid blob over here. Why do I have 27 mobility? Why do I have 27 mobility? Like, I'm not complaining much, but I want to understand so I can... Oh, Impositive Manu. That's 2 mobility. But I'm getting plus 11. Okay, so hear me out, right? It says 2 mobility. 1 and 1 is 2. Blitzkrieg, yes, that did give a big, it said it did give a big boost to massive bonus to mobility. Okay, yeah, no, that'll do it. So I'm assuming you also Blitzkrieg this turn, yeah, plus 10. Okay, why do I have only plus 11 and not plus 12? Why am I so slow? I should be at 28. Been cheated out of my mobility. I'm just gonna run you all the way over here. He can just probably walk through the wall. Let's go this way.
We've got the Chosen right where we want them. It's time to strike.
Do we though? Do we have the Chosen right where we want him? I'm not sure about that.
It's good to see you again.
I appreciate that.
Now, in vanilla, if I'm sure everybody remembers, it's 9-12.
Make things easy on us. Let's try to take care of it as quickly as possible.
In vanilla, if you have a Chosen on a regular mission, the game stops the timer on the mission objective.
How many people have died protecting you?
I don't think, because normally it would be like then kind of locked in from the sides here. I don't think it's blocking the timer, which is questionable at best now. Okay. So, and oh, there's a cooldown on Blitzkrieg. Okay. So hypothetically speaking, we could capacitor discharge. What's the range on this? The range on this is, yeah, where do you want it? We just do this? Do we corrode the Chosen? Do we break the Overwatch? Do I care about the Overwatch? Kind of? Probably not. We automatically reconceal if nobody can see us at the start of our turn. So she's not in concealment because she's still. By the way, I still have 27 mobility. And I still have 26 mobility, so the Blitzkrieg buff lasts for a little bit. Shows 6 mobility. Yeah, try running. You can try running, but you can't hide. So I guess the problem is these guys. Do I activate them now, or do I try to? No, I think I need to avoid these for now. Just deal with the Andromedon. So why don't we Blitzkrieg overdrive? Get up there. To this thing, a new one. Four damage. Probably want a Psy zombie here. What do we do with the Hunter this turn, though? Man. What do we do? I wonder if I can just get copyright in there.
Hunt him down.
With slightly increased mobility now.
Closing on target position now.
$55. Ooh, there's an argument to be made about getting closer and throwing a gas grenade on the Hunter just to get him to teleport.
Roger that.
This is for you.
No, it's not. Shouldn't hurt the Andromedon. Yeah, it's not the best argument. Fair point.
Getting desperate.
I need him somewhere. Well, do I really need you there? Not sure if I really need him there. I was going to say I need him somewhere where I can deal with them. He gets improved. Oh, he's in my smoke cloud. What a bastard. I really wish Scion had some non-turn ending stuff. Do I just shoot him, set him on fire, and see that he moves out of the... So surefire shot is guaranteed to hit, right? So Yeah. Learning the class.
It hit the plate.
Double or nothing.
Yeah, right, getting right on it. Is that still my? Are you still in my smoke cloud?
I'm spotted.
He's getting on us there. So worst case, Jet can come in here and pop this, right? Phase 2 that. So I think we're just gonna utilize the slightly increased mobility that we have.
Not looking down.
Right.
Through here.
What's up, Hunter? You come here often?
You just made my list.
Seriously, that's your idea of a new position? Okay, this might turn into a stupid idea, but I like the idea. Just not sure if we can actually kill him that way. So I could come here, then run and gun. Could just run and gun in here. And reconceal though. I'm fairly certain recharge is primary weapon only. So for the Scion it would only be the rifle. I don't like that I'm flanked here, right? He gets his free attack if he's flanking somebody at the turn start. I'm just wondering if I have the 80 damage here that I need, considering I also need somehow to hit the Andromedon. So I have one more attack with my spark, which could use for this. Could also use it for like a bombard. I don't think this pillar is destroyable though. The box should be, the pillar is not. And we have some attacks with you. Yeah. What's this? That doesn't help me. Yeah, also I can't actually take the shot from here. I would need to move first, right? If I wanna solve the Andromedon problem with Jet here. Alright, you know, let's take care of the Andromedon. Yeah. About that. Well, yeah, you heard about first Andromedon, but what about second Andromedon? Okay. Well, I guess we need to... Let's
Just feel bad for them. They've got no idea what they're in for.
No, shotgun only melee. But I still think... Still think we get rid of the shell. Wait, we have 11 turns until network separation, and this is a with relays to destroy. That sounds like a lot of turns, though, for this kind of mission. Alright, anyway. Concealia. Then we're gonna use this weapon here. Will we just shoot him? So here's the deal. I want him to move somewhere where he's hopefully not flanking copyright, so he doesn't get his free shot. So I'm considering moving her in here, so she flanks him. Then we do damage. He repositions. And hopefully he's no longer flanking copyright. Can't kill him this turn anyway. He double regenerated.
It is good to see you.
Also, definitely again cheating with the whole teleport.
Let's try something else.
Video, hello. Also, I think he actually.
This is my specialty.
This is your specialty. Missing a 14% shot. What kind of crap is that?
Targeting system must be busted.
Thank you. Oh, perfect. Talk about busted. Situation might be busted. Oh, it's just the Andromedon. It's not the whatever the fuck that was. Right. Oh. I'm not even sure what we're doing here. So I'm still thinking we probably just recharge and blast these two, right? That's got to be the play. Then we could potentially trench gun that. Man, there's a hunter. There's a hunter there. I can't just ignore the hunter. There's an Andromedon there. I can't just ignore the Andromeda. I'm kind of more scared of the Vanguard than I'm scared of the Hunter. Evac flare. Like, that's my objective. We're not evacing here. There's also no reinforcement timer. This is a very chaotic situation.
Good to go.
Yeah. Oh, you can just target anywhere you want, except there. Don't need line of sight, except when you need it. What the fuck was that even? Here's an idea. We could breaching round. Now hang on, breaching round actually hits Should you miss, you rip the target's cover. Yeah, we could like go here or so and breaching around the hunter. Hopefully miss. Like we could also bombard the cover here. Let's do that first. Hang on. Oh, ooh, I don't have the thing. My bombard is not turn ending. Alright. Okay, so we'll have to handle you somehow. Okay. I'll get back to you.
Not a problem.
One deck here. Breaching out down 25. 75%. I want to miss. Cool.
Adjusting sight. That first shot is always crucial.
Yeah. Your mom is crucial. Okay.
You got the jump on me this time.
65, huh? Kinda still think you probably need to finish off this guy. Can do that with close encounters. Probably shouldn't though, because he has CCS. Don't think we're gonna get line of sight to the snake and whatever else there was on this unholy mission.
Okay, great. Okay, get ready. Check this shit out. Ooh, where's the love? Where's the love?
Alright, so we got Scion. And this guy left. I think we're gonna definitely blitzkrieg. So I want to go somewhere where I can see the... I probably want to go here. Then we can teamwork jet and resurrect the corpse. That's gonna activate the drone, isn't it?
Seems doable. They've got eyes on me.
Okay, so definitely one action for the teamwork here.
I give you strength.
Yeah, the thing is, maybe I want him to move? I don't know. This group is here. So I think, depending on where I move... I kind of want to get up here. Get a... If I could go here, I have a flank on the hunter, but that definitely is gonna activate that group. Alternatively, yeah, we could try boulder crushing him, 100% chance. We could try also blasting him. Ooh, hang on a second. Couldn't we blast him, which makes the next attack against him 100% to hit? And then it doesn't matter where I go with jet, just go away from the Andromedon. Because I don't want to get melee punched here, breaking in the wall, triggering the other group. So I think that's gonna be the play here.
Your flesh is weak.
Now I'm getting a little angry.
Real question is, yeah, going all the way back here. Still has line of sight on the Hunter. And we leave Andromeda uncontrolled, because that's just how we roll.
So that's what that feels like. I'm just testing the waters.
The fuck? The fuck? There's a gatekeeper. How am I supposed to deal with the gatekeeper?
You better step up your game, Commander. Every shot counts. They won't hold up long at this rate, Commander. I've killed everything that ever walked or crawled.
Funny that they exactly take cover here on that part. Are we even, like, is the game respecting the 10 to 12 enemy mission, or are we just gonna have random numbers of enemies on this? Alright, so this thing. If not burning, so we want to burn you. So I think we're just gonna probably heal Denmava. Holy shit, Gatekeeper. I don't even know what to do against that. EMP should work against the Gatekeeper, right? Yeah. Yeah, you just have 3 turns on Overdrive and 2 turns on Blitzkrieg, so... And the fact is there's like a Stun Lancer and some other guy over here, right? Like, we don't know exactly where they are, and we have no way of finding out, but they're in those 2 spots. And chances are, if I blow him... I'm tile scanning now. Where's the Gatekeeper? The Gatekeeper's there. So, if I blow this, I need to have Dania not be on that side to get line of sight. I need to be somewhere over here. I also think I really think I need to burn the snake so she doesn't get a reaction. So I think we're gonna do a heal up there, and then do a surefire shot on the snake. What's happening here? I don't even know.
Not too shabby.
Get so excited. Those guys
No.
are a dime a dozen.
Shut up. I'm getting very excited about this. I'm not... It's very allergic to fire. Ah, that was good. That was good. I like this. We can have more of that. Maybe we can ignore these 2 guys? Man, I don't know. So I'm currently not on acid, right? Yeah, I'm just auto-targeted. What? What's my hit against this guy? 61. One more smoke grenade. How do we handle the hunter here? We have 2 shotgun blasts against the Andromeda, and I think that might already take care of it. So maybe we're just gonna... I grapple the loot? I can't pick up... I can't recharge and shoot. I grapple the loot, I can't recharge and shoot. Charge. Oh, right, that's a vortex, right? We have. Okay, and let's see if he takes this as an invitation to move. No, he damage controls. Okay.
Sure thing. They're on to me.
Yeah, let's vortex this thing. Did not do much. You unfortunately did not get a recon seal from this whole thing. I'm thinking I might just have to take the acid here. So I can flank the hunter and shoot him. We have repair, right? We heal.
I didn't come here to play with your toys, Commander.
That is very interesting now. He's on 1 health. He's burning. And he's poisoned. But he gets, for some reason, double regeneration. Because that's just the way the cookie crumbles here today. Hang on, you still have an extra move. Okay. So anyway, I started blasting.
Sure. We need to get going. Oh my god.
Essence. Right, so I'm thinking... Can we let him alive? Like, he's poisoned, we're gonna be in cover, what's he gonna do? He might shoot my mech again. I'm not in smoke anymore though, so maybe he's actually gonna hit something. It's not, like, we don't have many options anyway. What's your shot against the hunter? 77? Regions for attacks between 2 and 4. That's combined 2 to 4, right? Not 2 to 4 each. Although he should be, isn't he ruptured? He's not ruptured. Wait, he has stainless armor. You see that right here. Didn't I see that right? Layered armor. Stainless armor. I'm deeply disappointed. So I have 100% chance to kill the shell and not take damage from that. And I think if I miss this, then the hunter attacks me anyway. And the shell attacks me. We have actual healing, right? We have this. I mean, there's also this shit. There's a lancer in here that's gonna attack me. So that's gonna be unfortunate. Yeah, I still think this is the play.
Ugh, what's that smell?
Okay, and I kinda want to make sure you reconcile here next turn. So let's just get you out of vision.
I can handle that.
This is taking way longer than I
3 from the burn, 1 from the poison. Yeah, alright. I'm not sure why he's regenerating for 4 though. That seems weird.
We're in, guys. Stick together.
better clean that wound. Wouldn't want it to get infected.
Oh, that was a frost tech? Okay.
Damn, that stings.
That's not cool. Oh no. Oh, what is this? That was my zombie.
If you don't take me down, you might ruin
I got concealed. Okay.
Re-up and reload.
I think we're gonna just EMP to kill the hunter here and do some damage to the lancer. What's the cooldown on EMP? Kinda need the EMP for this thing. We just need to kill. We just need to kill. Don't worry about next turn.
I'm beginning to understand why the elders find you so interesting, Commander. Your little crew does present a challenge somehow.
We've proven the Chosen can be hurt. Now we just have to work on putting them down for good.
Okay, so one problem is we are out of ammo here. So we can't actually take a shot with the Keeper this turn. No, we can.
Running and gunning.
With Blitzkrieg, right? We should be able to then reload. Charge. And then shoot. But shoot what? This kills. What are you gonna do for me? Are you able to actually kill this thing? Probably not. Need to see that go there. I mean, this needs to be this shot, right? That's not even a discussion. If you crit that, you don't. Well, I still think we're gonna take this shot at the Lancer. We're gonna... I don't even know. Yeah, loot's gonna rip. I think we're just gonna go point blank and probably shoot him. Into 8. Or we can use any of our psionic attacks. That should do enough damage to kill the frost tech.
Sure thing. They're on to me.
I can't use this. Oh my god, I can't use this to stabilize.
Menace requesting evac. This is Firebrand. Evac request confirmed. Hold tight.
Alright, but I do have a regular medkit. Okay, alright. 6 to 11. Slipper and he's immune. Bulldog to 70% to hit. Okay, so we have a 7 to 8, which is probably not enough. 6 to 11, we need 8.
Point up the armor.
I cannot stabilize with the medkit from the downed guy. That would require the stabilize me mod, which I'm not using. I'm not a fan of mods that make the game easier. So we can command to finish that guy off. Which leaves the zombie unattended. Zombie hits for 4 to 7. We have 7 health on the mech. I'm kind of wondering if I need to smoke up here first. No, Stabilize Me is part of the ModJam collection, of Illogical's mod collection, not in ModJam itself. So if you don't have the mod, which I don't, then you can't use that. I think we need smoke up, even though I'd like to have the smoke for later. But have some protection against the zombie. The zombie is going to be in the smoke next turn, which is also not great, but it's what it is.
Ready to engage. I found something here. You know that was good.
We can pick up the loot now. No, let me just get this thing. I can implacable move here though, so I can stabilize next turn. Might get you attacked by the zombie, which I guess I'm okay with. Ish.
Not a problem.
Like you're much less injured than those guys there. About that. Oh, am I gonna be unable to stabilize now because I'm disoriented from a yellow alert drone?
They've chosen me?
I can give it a try.
I couldn't even... No, too late. Shit. I can get rid of Disorient if I move Jet next to her.
Good. It's nothing personal.
Right.
Medkits fix everything. Calm down.
I just want to reiterate, the mission has the sitrep chaotic situation. I'm feeling it. I'm 100% feeling this sitrep. Holy crap. So it gives me EU for corporate. Does that do what I hope it does? Oh my god, 7 HP heal. Still unconscious, but man, 7 HP heal. Okay.
Locked and loaded.
Like how Denver has been sitting on the same spot since turn 1. It's like, yeah, just shooting bodies. Same shit, different Tuesday.
They've got eyes on me.
Yeah, you bet. Okay. Got Overdrive next turn. We've got EMP soon. We've got Blitzkrieg soon. You're not concealed. We do have a flashbang against the Gatekeeper. We've got 7 turns to get in there and plant the thing. We killed what? 15 enemies. 2 Andromedon shells. 1 zombie. 3. That shouldn't be counted. So 12 actual enemies, so nothing left. Gatekeepers, number 13. So 10 to 12 is out the window with chaotic situation. Oh, the Hunter. Maybe the Hunter counts extra? Does the Hunter count as kill? Alright, let's just do a full reload here. And engage the Gatekeeper next turn. Like, I'm not even sure. Why am I hearing footsteps? The frick is happening there? Like, I don't mind chaotic situation and having additional enemies, but if the enemy count is something like if infiltration effectively doesn't matter anymore, then I have a problem with this sitrep. And that seems to be the case at the moment, right? Like, why is there so much more stuff? Where do we even go to potentially not get revealed by the Gatekeeper, but get a little bit of an eye on what else is on this mission?
This one is uniquely graceful compared to some of the other species we've seen.
Your mom is uniquely graceful.
Very strong psionic readings.
So, yeah, there's still a Rocketeer, an Assault Trooper, and a freaking Gatekeeper. I can get 1 zombie over here. We definitely need to get up here.
Get back in there! I can't see a damn thing!
Position compromised.
This is gonna be a whole thing here. Alright, maybe reload. So, if I understand correctly, if I charge this weapon, I can also still fire it next turn, right? If not fired on the same turn or the turn after charging the weapon, it will discharge. Okay, so I should be able to charge, get ready for next turn. By the way, that's the detection radius of the gatekeeper. That is kind of scary. I think we're going up top. I'm probably repairing one more time. Yeah, the plan is to probably attack the gatekeeper next turn. The thing is that Daniela is going to be still disoriented for 2 turns, right? We can maybe wait. I'm considering trying to just sneak Jet to the objective. But man, if there's like 5,000 more enemies here, like what then? Just load the autosave, because that's bullshit. Unusual power for deployment of enemies. That, like, I expected higher force level enemies. I didn't expect 50% more enemies than what infiltration would suggest. Like, I don't trust that there's nothing else. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna YOLO in there with Jet.
All right. Scanning.
You can do a full reload, and you definitely need it.
Roger, holding.
I wish I had a bondmate for Daniela here. To clear the disorient. You're all real fancy, aren't you? Alright, it's showtime.
Let's go!
We got showtime. Okay. Definitely this. Probably flashbang on those jokers. Maybe actually we can not hit both of them. But maybe Jet can also help out here. I can get here, run and gun, reload, take shots on this guy. Like, this guy's dead, basically, from Jet. So I think we can probably focus on this, and the Rocketeer will worry about next turn. All right, so streak. Blitzkrieg, overdrive. 68 to begin with. Oh boy. 86 even.
I'm going to need a bigger gun, and they found me. Recalculating trajectories.
Wish I had EMP ready. Sorry. Hang on. Alright, almost died. All good. Yeah, we're probably just gonna keep shooting.
An ineffective shot.
Alright, so we're gonna need a bit tricky, huh? Reload here. Kill here.
Big mistake. I do like my privacy after all. Exhilarating.
Me just wants to YOLO in there now. I think surely there's nothing else on the map. Don't even know. Okay, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Maybe setting this guy on fire is the best option for her. Like this. So you're disoriented. Close encounters doesn't work right now. Gonna still 100%, 71 to crit. You know, a little disorientation never bothered me anyway. I could get some. Nah. Better off commanding. Ooh, close encounters works. Well. Just a gatekeeper. No big deal. Wasn't even concerned.
Position compromised.
Okay.
On my way.
No, I'm just gonna
Covering now.
Roger. I've got my eyes
Overwatch.
ready. Covering.
No alien turn. Be out this bitch.
This is Firebrand. It's time to go.
Weird 14 mobility, did you say? If I blitzkrieg 35 mobility, you know, wee. No, okay, but I think Jet had that in a blue move. Yeah, okay. Oh, he has 40 mobility. Yeah, no, that's reasonable. Heavy bolter, it's hard to say. Like, it feels really, really strong. But this mission is really hard to judge. To judge how strong or not strong something is, because everything was just very, very chaotic situation.
Confirmed.
Moving to position.
Yeah.
Jet, slow ass. We're leaving.
All aboard!
operatives are secure. Firebrand is returning to base.
2 AP for a difficult mission. I don't know, what do you mean? The Andromedons? The Hunter? The Gatekeeper? What was difficult here? The Requiem Snake? Yeah. Elite Lancers, Assault Troopers, all the other shit that was there. Bernie Boy? Holy shit. Yeah, that's the best thing about the mission, that Snake just melting to that fire shot.
Advent officials revealed today's maneuver by local peacekeepers was a planned exercise. Citizens.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna actually. No, not flawless. I was thinking, do I just refund the prediction because nobody knew what they're going into? Nah, it's a lottery.
At least we know these chosen can be killed. Well, temporarily.
Right. Oh, I wonder if we get a scar here. And there's Master Blaster, which would allow us to, you know, not end the turn. Combat Medic can get Implacable, Retribution, or Stitch Up. Cleanse elemental ailments and repair armor to an adjacent enemy. Yes, Implacable, right? Man, imagine if we had Untouchable on that mission on her. That would have been such a huge difference. 6 essence. Meh. Slap in the face. Alright, we got a Fear of the Chosen, but not a Requiem trait. So all good. Well, good. I like the Combat Medic. Do we do bond training here? I kind of want those guys for the Avenger defense if it happens. So yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, we completed the mission, right? Even though I was going in there kind of blindly, not knowing what to expect. Somebody said the Chosen might show up, which I kind of, you know, put in as a 50-50 chance. So there was something funky going on with the mission timer. Usually a sabotage relay has a 4-turn timer. We had 12 turns. It feels like my Long War heart tells me you shouldn't infiltrate a mission, spend intel to get it down to 10 to 12, and then have to fight 18 enemies. That feels wrong. Like, yeah, we got out of it alive, and the Blitzkrieg ability is super strong, the concealment is super strong, yada yada yada, but if do the infiltration numbers matter? Like, if I hadn't boosted, would I then have still faced 50% more than what the infiltration said? Like, that feels like something I wouldn't touch, personally. Like, I don't know. Or maybe put it in the description of the sitrep, right? The current description just implies higher level enemies, or nastier enemies. Like, Gatekeeper is a boss enemy that can't even usually show up at all on a guerrilla operation. Pre-force level 20 because more gem. So having higher level enemies and 50% more enemies than what we expected. It's kind of a big deal. Kind of a big deal. Network tower is available. We're gonna have retail though here. Against the Hunter again, I guess? Who's that? Hunter again. He really likes to get his face beaten in. Okay, it's full retail. We don't know which version. I think we're just gonna throw Crashio in there. Yeah, he has good equipment. He's ready.
Will likely prove crucial to our ongoing efforts, Commander. As if the typical muton wasn't aggressive enough. This hulking beast seems dangerous even in death. I will be more than happy to dispose of it once I file my report.
Okay. I'm assuming Psionic Unit doesn't get instant even if we have 10 corpses, so maybe we should just do that also, because I'm not sure what else might be locked behind this. Now, let's do Berserker Queen first. 14 hours, that's fine. If you can provide us with like 60 supplies, then we can get you a Plasma Striker. Takes 12 to instant autopsy, okay. Then maybe we wait, but we don't have any corpses coming up. We'll be fine. We're only at force level 16, right? What's the worst that can happen here?
We've utilized all of our available communications capacity. We can't establish any new contacts until we upgrade.
I mean, we could probably go to the black market and sell a bunch of stuff. But we don't have that much. We do have some supplies coming up here from the Smashing Web. Okay, I think we just fast forward here. Get the retail. Yeah, okay.
We'll need to seek out new means of replenishing our resources.
It's the good one, I think. Mental Resistance Haven is unknown? No. Okay. Alright. You can stay, you can stay. Although I don't have a good knife for you. Now actually we can banish the Hunter, I guess. Although then you need a slightly better vector lens. Yeah, have you in here as a officer. Seems fine. I kinda wanna get Tedster out there, burn some fools, although without weapon upgrades, that's shit. Rocket launcher. Good point. Good point. It worked on the first try. I think our heavy is on the road with the other rocket launcher, right? Or do we have that here? No, we could actually totally make weapons available. Grab the good one, which then switches you to the regular one. So we grab the knife, grab the medium one, grab the... Don't play this game anymore. Have a knife. Just... Is that the Leum launcher now? Yes. Game, why do you have to be like this? Yeah. Red plasma is the third one. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm not even sure actually, now that I think about it, if I want to banish it or if we just Shredstorm Rocket and then Jet is just gonna lay into him with shoot, reconcile, shoot. Although he's gonna run away. Well, he's not gonna run away if we boulder dash him. I think we should be fine. What we definitely can do is strip this stuff and give you Plasma Sniper. Superior, Elite Expanded, and Laser Sight, right? Seems reasonable. Yeah, probably. Although she can't crit the Hunter, so don't think it's gonna be a clean double tap. I don't think we have anything better weapons-wise than a Plasma Etched. Should have taken Rent the Marked. Let's get Como in there. Plasma Shotgun is also nice. Takes care of any robotics. Guess we can bring the Scout. That feels very sniper heavy here. Templar for invert shenanigans, but we got the... We don't have the equipment, that's on the Bishop. I grab the heavy mech. Yeah, considering that in the YouTube campaign I'm going for the non-Rocket Reaper, that's gonna be a pain in the butt. Okay, so... I don't think we have anything else for you, right? No. So now it's the real question. Coil, Vector... I don't like it. 7 to 9 and the Hunter. I don't think it's gonna matter. I think this is hopefully gonna be a walk in the park. But don't waste all your points on me saying that.
Sky Ranger
in position to drop.
Ooh, Pablo, you're right. I should have checked for... Well, we don't have supplies, but we can get the TF3 Hollow. That's Andromeda on Autopsy.
We're picking up an intermittent distress signal, and as far as we can tell, the aliens are hitting back against one of the resistance outposts. It doesn't look good. We're moving in to secure the area as quickly as possible. Neutralize all enemy contacts.
Okay.
Menace 1-5.
Nice. That is a berserker.
The outpost. Eliminate all enemy units and protect those civilians. Advent came in hot and so did we. You won't have a concealed position for deployment on this one.
Then we can just immediately from the get-go holo-target that. It's a regular mutant friend. Should just grab the jetster.
Alright.
And those guys. What's in there? What's up there? Okay. I'm kind of feeling like let's also holo target the other guy. Then we can probably... Didn't I bring my scout here? No, I thought... Yeah, I didn't bring the scout because I thought it was too sniper heavy. So I could go here, we shoot the muton, get an overwatch shot on the... Can we even...
Sure.
We just kill the muton here. It's a sectoid there also. Fascinating. Kinda wish I had used double time so I could barrel shot the sector now. I'm assuming if I double time now, I'm not gonna have barrel shot available because I don't have 2 full actions. It's a sectoid. We have 1,000 ways to kill the sectoid. $27's not bad. Wouldn't want to be here. Alright, just put a blade. 7 to 16. God, I like the damage range on this weapon.
Being fundamentally better sours the taste of victory. Good.
Give me more targets.
Sure thing.
You're just standing in the evac spot? Okay.
Positive.
Think we're doing a... Yeah, let's do a scouting plot. Hello. Andromedon, another berserker.
Going to check out right here.
I'm kind of feeling like we're gonna shadow here.
Okay, let's just keep moving.
Straight over there. And then we're just gonna spin into the... No. That's probably not the smartest idea. But how about we buff? We don't have line of sight to Xen? What is in the way? Half cover. I should have line of sight to him. Can I for some... Oh, it's the range. God. Nice. That's unfun. You know, I guess in that case, just gonna buff there. don't know. Would this ability be broken if it just had line of sight range? Like, I don't know why it needs this weird restriction.
One moment.
Just makes it awkward to use, I think.
We've got the Chosen in our sights. It's time to take them out.
So many choices. So little time.
It's one of the Chosen. This mission just got a little more dangerous. Stay on top of its position and try to take
Are you coming up here? Or are you coming up there? Alright.
I need a hop up.
Oh, he's not having a good day, is he?
I'm watching you.
First things first. Actually, let's do a rapid targeting on you, because you deserve it. Because you're worth it. Then... homing into Shredstorm?
Immovable object, meet unstoppable force. This could be a problem.
Oh, really? You're hiding even further away? I wonder what my chance to hit is. Oh, 100%. Yeah, right. Nice cover you have there.
Nice shot. But don't try that again.
Seriously. You try to get away from the shoot star? You might actually succeed with that. Okay, now what? Well, we still have this option, which I'm not opposed to.
I bet you can't do that again.
Why are you coming up here? That seems... like, oh, I bet you can't do that again. Runs into a position where he's flanked to the... I guess now I can't fade because I'm flanked. Smart hunter. Just gonna assume that was intentional.
Love the wind in my hair.
Worst case, I can still command you or teamwork you if I need to, but we need a... sometimes you need to make a snap decision.
Fancy yourself something of a marksman, eh?
He's still keeping me flanked. What a bastard. What absolute... absolute dude. You know what? I have... do I care about giving you a bonus action? Probably not. Yeah, you know what? Just show for a shot. Good night, sweet prince.
Only the best.
You surprised me once again, Commander. Maybe I need to reconsider my tactics.
I'm sure we'll see them again, but that Chosen sure wasn't expecting the fight we put up today, Commander.
Right, that means we've got a friend down there. God, look at that Rainmaker Plasma Blaster radius. Oh, I'm getting all excited here. Now there's a Berserker here right next to that civilian, so I don't think I can actually save that. I cannot. No, what I was trying to say is I can't position myself that where I can hit both the Andromedon and the Berserker.
I may win this thing today. Keep rooting for me.
I was feeling a fresh breeze here. How about some barrel shot action? That means you can then move, yeah, here is good.
Okay.
So you can throw something at the Berserker. Hang on. Don't we still have, yeah.
Heading to that location.
Both actions on you, so you can come in, follow the Berserker. Kill both of these this turn. No problem. Jetson still can't reconcile because his cover is gone. However, the Plasma Blaster here destroyed this tree there. That's, you know, just Plasma Blaster things. Yeah, I know, he's kind of upset.
Score one bogey.
Okay, there's a robotic enemy down there. You're not quite getting the kill. I guess you can just take shots. And you can get the kill.
So muss das sein.
I can handle that.
I'll need some time.
Unfortunately, we don't have concealment. Well, no, we do actually still have concealment. Sharpshooter. Do I care about? I mean, we've got 7 kills. What's the worst that can show up here now, huh? Like a Hive Queen and some buddies. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna move up. And if we don't trigger, conceal and teamwork. I don't know. It's just first strike. We don't have Butcher.
On my way.
I'm kind of surprised that nothing is hitting civilians here on the side. Oh, we could also get an Eagle Eye in.
Done. Uh-huh.
I'll keep an eye out.
Moving. At least I won't run out.
Roger that.
Alright, just wait here.
Focusing on that spot.
See if anyone shows ugly faces here. So the fact that they're not killing civilians tells me that they're probably somewhere where there are no civilians, like maybe back there?
So,
No, there's civilians here. Like, I'm not complaining that they're not killing anyone. Oh, there they are. What is that even? Sorcerer Magos, Frostmag, and something else. They do have shots. They do almost have rocket range. So, I'm wondering if I command you. Oof. Can I command you? You're a little bit far away, aren't you? You don't have your teammate there. Well, hypothetically speaking. .1 tiles of scatter. I think I can live with that.
Time to make it bang.
Hope that the civilian there can live with that. Was close. That was close for that one guy, but thankfully nothing bad happened.
I need to hop up.
Isn't the sorcerer like gonna be like, oh, I'm on fire, I don't care? So some crummy crits there. Not gonna lie. Ooh. Ooh, sorcerer's gonna care about this one. Get out of here. 20-something thousand damage.
That worked.
Send him to the Netherrealm. There's loot down there, by the way. Andromedon loot. Can we please make sure to pick that up? Thank you.
I didn't sign up to haul freight.
We get a spot anywhere where I can zippity zappity, well, any one of them, really. I don't see a zippity zappity spot. Like, I should try to get those last 2 kills with somebody who still cares, right?
Will do.
You in there? Get you in there. Okay. So we got 3 candidates for 2 kills. Sounds good. Let's enter.
I'm not big on surprises.
Alright, so 16 away from a promotion, you were 18 away from a promotion, and you are 14 away from a promotion. So I think you're gonna go in there.
I'm going over there.
Change up that guy.
Materials here. I killed an enemy.
It makes more no, you're actually closer. It makes more sense for you to take the kill. Don't think it's gonna be enough though.
Status confirmed. We're not picking up any additional contacts. The AO is clear. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Another 5 ability points though. I think we're at like 80 XCOM ability points. We can probably give some people a little bit extra.
According to Advent officials, recent attacks by dissident elements operating outside of the city centers have done little to slow the progress of Advent's ongoing development or outreach programs. Voluntary citizen emigration numbers are...
This just goes to show that the Chosen are vulnerable and we can take them down.
Was not enough for a
Figure out
promotion.
how to keep them down.
I guess since 7 to 9 enemy mission split between 8 people. I just want to double check this. So what, our mech heavy was kind of close there. Still 8 XP. Oof. That was really not very lucrative. Still 9 away. Okay. Okay. Well, you know what? We're gonna call it here. Take the save game, because for next stream I'm gonna have to start the stream without quick soldier info because we might have an Avenger defense and I don't want to have to crash the game for that. So I'm gonna play without that, and yeah, might have a Avenger defense deck. That was a fun stream. You know, despite my complaining about the sitrep, I really had had fun in that chaotic mission. That's the right amount of chaos and problem solving being thrown my way. Enjoyed that a lot. So yeah, thank you all for being here. It's been a wonderful time. So on Thursday, there's a chance we do XCOM. There's a very good chance we do Across the Obelisk since the new DLC comes out tomorrow. There's also a chance, depending on how I feel about it, that we might just do some Zomboid again. I'll keep you updated in the Discord what the actual plan is going to be. And yeah, then we'll see about the rest. For now, we're going to call it a night. Thanks all for being here. Pablo, Crashio, Carlex, Raging Fury, Xan, Dietrix. Thanks everybody for being here. I'm gonna check if there's anybody we want to raid, we want to pay a visit to. Let's see, who's up to shenanigans here today? You know what, why don't we pay another visit to HBFT Gaming, doing some more, learning some more XCOM, more of the Chosen. I think this is his second run. I'm not sure, did they go up on the difficulty? I don't know, but let's say hi over there. Last time we raided there, they were doing the Leviathan, the final mission, Waterworld. So new campaign there on that stream, and seeing how that goes. Billy, thanks for being here. Have a good night, everyone, and catch you next time. Bye.